Hello everybody and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now, you might be wondering if this has anything to do with the Feathered Dinosaur Pack. Well, this whole video has it at the end because this is a DLC special, like we did with Planet Zoo. We're going to take a look back in time and see how far we've come with the updates and the DLCs for this one. So, where should we start? So, well, we're starting with the Early Cretaceous pack and update. I think it was 1 or 2. Just scrolling through update 1, yes. Yep, we're on update 1, the Early Cretaceous pack. So let's start with Weresaurus, shall we? And there it is, our Early Cretaceous Stegosaurian. One of the best looking in the game, in my opinion. It looks absolutely fantastic. Now we've got a variety of skins already in here. These are skins that I picked up from the trailer that I was able to formulate in game. And yeah, here they are. Yeah, beautiful animal. Moving on to Minmi. For such a small dinosaur, it is certainly loud. A debated member of the Ankylosaur genus from Australia. Oh, there we go. We zoomed out. And again, I've picked a couple of skins that were seen in the trailer. There's a few pretty ones in here, like this one. This one's really pretty. There's one that has a blue... Oh, this one's rolling around. And there's one with a blue face. Yeah. Okay. Sungaripterus. Looking a lot like a Proceratosaurus with this skin. Yeah, so this is our Early Cretaceous pterosaur. And one of the best ones. Look at those long legs. And it is has a multitude of different skins. Right now just flapping through the trees. So there are a few in here that I do actually really like. I like this one, even though it is blank. There's this nice one. So they came in 2s that I made. This is the one that's on the thumbnail. Of the actual DLC trailer, and it's seen in DLC in great detail. And the final member of the Early Cretaceous pack, Kronosaurus. There it is. The second largest reptile in the game. Well, marine reptile that is. And what an absolute beauty it is. The only other animal to feed on the shark feeder other than the Mosasaurus. And can be your substitute for the Walking with Dinosaurs Liplurodon. Oh, it is very close to the surface. Due to its size in comparison to the base game Liplurodon. So I've got 3 in here. All based off the trailer, because of course they are. Here's the other one. If we're lucky, this one... Oh, okay, I thought it was going to go up for the shark, but I guess not. Not this time. And moving on to the actual update that came with the DLC, we got a DFW building set, so power stations, aviaries, hatcheries, lagoons, shark feeders, arrival points, all the operations buildings, and hatcheries. As well as that, we got the Jurassic Park, lagoon, shark feeder, and aviary sets to accompany the Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon, arriving in the first update, which is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so that'll have to do for update 1 and the Early Cretaceous pack. And let's hop over to Late Cretaceous, to Camp Cretaceous dinosaur pack. And we're here in my Camp Cretaceous sort of inspired pack. There are aspects of the most recent update, but we're focusing on update 2 and the Camp Cretaceous dinosaur pack. Shush, Rexy, please. Okay, so let's start with the pack itself. Now the first species that are part of it are over here. So we have Pierce the Kentrosaurus and Parasaurolophus Lux 1 and 2. So they will glow at night, and I might just do that now, actually, just to show you, unless you seen that video that I did where oh, hang on. So here we are. We've got the glowing Parasaurolophuses. And if we change it back to day, and put it back to day and night cycle, we'll now see the others. So we've got Big E.T., the T-Rex, who's walking into the shadows, where you can barely see her. Although it's actually not that bad, so you can see it. So this is the T-Rex from Season 4 and 5 of Camp Cretaceous, well, one of them. Oh, and there's the theme of the T-Rex. We'll save you guys for later. In here, I'm just going to go through the skins first. So, where are you guys? Aha! So we've got Chaos, Grim, and Limbo, the Baryonyx trio from Camp Cretaceous. In here, where is he? That's not him. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? That him? Nope, that's for later. Is that? Okay, I thought that was a... Where is he? Is he back here somewhere? Okay, hang on. There he is. There's Toro. So, got Toro in. Over here, this is where we'll start getting to the variants. After Bumpy, the Ankylosaurus, fan favorite from the show. And here, oh well, we technically already got a variant, Kentrosaurus. Oh, that's Stiggy. But we have Camp Cretaceous, Aranosaurus. I'm having to yell to get over them. We have the Camp Cretaceous Aranosaurus here, with its very colourful head. Over here, we have the Monolophosauruses, with their Camp Cretaceous skin, and their various other skins as well. Oh jeez. What's that compartment of the car? Oh man, that's bad. And finally we have the Scorpius Rex. There it is. Perfect timing, mate. So there are two skins. This one being B. This one being A, who is sleeping right now. Whoops. Now I quickly did set up the aspects of the update over here, which was mostly decorations. So we've got several decorations. So we've got 4 fountains, amber planters, 1, 2, and 3. poles, Spinosaurus skeleton, the raptor compound from Jurassic Park, attraction signs for Gyrosphere, Jurassic World Lagoon and Avery, signs, Jurassic Park columns, more foliage planters, several cages like the Indoraptor cage, Velociraptor cage, Stegosaur cage from The Lost World, and T-Rex cage also from The Lost World. We also got several DFW items as well, and a couple of tents. I made that snappier than I was expecting. But in the Avery, we have the Avery perch points as well. So your flying reptiles can utilize better suited structures than rocks to make them much more visible to guests. But they also can just perch on the viewing gallery like this Dimorphodon is right now. And I believe that was all of it. Yep. Let's jump over to the next DLC, which is possibly the best in the game. Oh, sorry. And we're here in Jurassic World Dominion for the Bison expansion. So this DLC includes 2 maps, this one being the Bison Sanctuary as well as the Sierra Nevada map, Bison building set, which includes power generators, repeater substations, control center, expedition, and all the other stuff, the shelter. Not an Avery. This set of Bison style decorations. And I guess we just move on to the creatures now. The Quetzalcoatlus, the largest pterosaur in the game, and often debated as one of the largest in history. So, yeah. That's the Quetzalcoatlus. Then we have Dimetrodon, the first non-dinosaur to be released into the habitat sort of scenario. We have Dreadnoughtus variant, 3 skins of Parasaurolophus. There you go. Up here we have, here he is, the Giganotosaurus variant, marching his way through the forest. Therizinosaurus, wherever he is. Where is it? There it is. So we've got Therizinosaurus as a new species. We've got 2 T-Rex skins. The Rexy 2022 skin. And the feathered 65 million years ago T-Rex. The last new species was the Pyroraptor. And the last skin is the Dilophosaurus. Now that fish feed is only for the Quetzalcoatlus as it is flying around. And so it doesn't starve to death. So I don't want to change those settings. Yeah, so that is pretty much the whole thing. It does have a campaign scenario and a chaos theory, this DLC, but this is about all the stuff that came with it. If I just flick through the actual notes. Well, we did get a few more decorations too added in a post-release update for the pack. Where are they? There they are. So these little decorations for preventing smugglers entering your Sierra Nevada park. Also, another benefit is the mist that flows through this map. So I believe that's all for the Dominion Bison expansion, and we'll move on to the next one now. Okay, we're here now with the Late Cretaceous pack and the update that came alongside it. Now, I'll start with the update. So we got the restroom, these new Jurassic Park signs including the Spinosaurus, but the main part was definitely the lagoon decorations that you could place on the side. And if I dive down, when I find where I put them, here they are, all the decorations for the lagoon, including the Indominus Rex skeleton, as well as several reef sort of scenarios, sunken ships and cages, and also hydrothermal vents, which is also quite interesting. Moving outside of the lagoon, there's also the zip line that arrived just a month after this pack, actually 2 months after this pack came out for the Evolution 2 first anniversary. This DFW tour ride came in the previous update with the Dominion one. I just forgot to showcase it. But yeah, let's get straight into the rest of the Late Cretaceous pack. Once I can I get into the... Here we are. So in this aviary we have Barbadactylus. This one is sunk down into the water. However, this one is up high in the sky. So Barbadactylus is a nyctosaurid pterosaur from North Africa, made famous by the recent Prehistoric Planet, which is getting a season 2. But I think that's the main reason this species was picked, is because it was in Prehistoric Planet, and it was a notable species at the time, aka last year. Wait, what's on low health? Oh, of course, because they... Well, let's move on to the Alamosaurus. What do they need? Tall nut. I thought they could eat from the trees. I guess not. Don't know why that's not working. But Alamosaurus is a huge sauropod from... okay, thanks Alan. Anyway, so Alamosaurus was a huge sauropod from North America. Competed with T-Rex as the dominant land animal, as T-Rex seldom hunted Alamosaurus due to its massive size and bulk. To the lagoon we head for Styxosaurus, the second bioluminescent species, as you can see in the shadow there. And just normally, it is a plesiosaur or a lasmosaur in this case, from the Late Cretaceous, much like that of Elasmosaurus and Turangisaurus. And the final species for this pack is the Australovenator, one of Australia's top predators in the Late Cretaceous, if not the top predator of Australia. Look at it, absolutely amazing to get a Megaraptor in. We will now move on to Malta. And here we are in Malta for the rest of the DLCs. Okay, I was building this. I had to build this in between, which I've had to do for a couple of the other DLCs. But yeah, so we're in Malta now for the Malta expansion. These are the decorations. So we've got like a water tank. It's like a scouting tower, some walls, various kinds, like a pillar, corners and bits of just operation stuff, like underground operation. There are Malta building sets. We've got Malta aviary. Inside, several tiny dimorphodons. Yeah. People were calling these vampire bats before we got the JWE2, which is the... really are tiny, aren't they? There are tons of them in here, just flapping around. We also got Malta Lagoon. What perfect timing was that? Okay, onto the rest of the dinosaurs. Well, onto the dinosaurs themselves actually, because the previous two were not dinosaurs. So we have the Atrociraptors, Panthera, Red, Tiger, and of course Ghost. Moving on this way, we have the Oviraptors, which are over here. The first omnivore we got in the game, until recently, was the only omnivore in the game. Continuing the small theme, we have Lystrosaurus, There he is. Tiny little fellow. Digging in the dirt. Oh, using his tusks. Don't know if I've actually seen that animation before. Well, that's new. Look at him. Morris Intrepidus. Just sleeping right now. One of the smallest dinosaurs in the game with its little rat-like tail as well. Okay, we got one that's about to feed. There we go. Moving on to a new variant that came with the pack. Iguanodon, the Dominion version. And this is probably my preferred look of Iguanodon personally. Beautiful. These next two are skins for Allosaurus. My personal favourite skin of Allosaurus. Oh, and the Demon Carnotaurus. And that'll have to do for Malta, so let's go on to the Feathered Species pack. And we are now at the last DLC. So this is the Feathered Species pack and the update. So the update included a fair few things, like 2 new zipline variants. So you got a DFW version and a Jurassic Park version, new remote viewing galleries such as the Dome and the Log, the insect feeder, which is for JWE2. You also have a rock randomizer, the huge new square maps, and like different levels for Southwest USA, San Diego, and California. And just gonna have a look at the notes just to double check I haven't missed anything. We have slow motion, cinematic camera, and a fair few other things. So yeah, let's go see the dinosaurs. So we have the new omnivore Dinosaurs. There we go. So we've got Dinosaurs here with the 2 skins seen in the trailer. Next up, JWE2, of which there are several that were, when they were released, perching down on the log, and there are a few perched right now. I wish Quetzalcoatlus was able to perch on this. I tried before. Like, if you know that Quetzalcoatlus can perch on the log, yeah, I would love to see that. But of course, we have the insect feeder that they feed from, and yeah, it's just a nice tiny little pterosaur that is great to see. Just chomping them up. And this is the skin that you see. Oh, not that one. Yes. Oh no, I had it. No, give me it. This is the skin that you see in the trailer when it's first revealed, having wings that look much like that of a moth. We have Sinosauropteryx as well, our little red panda raccoon dinosaur, which acts much like Compia Moros in that it will pack hunt guests and goats. And last, but certainly not least, the Eutyrannus, our big, scientifically accurate mostly, predator for the Feathered Species pack. And it's certainly a great one to have. Look at that beauty. And that brings us to the end of the DLCs for now. If you have enjoyed this video and would like to see more Jurassic World Evolution 2, I'll be happy to do it. And this will be it from me for now. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.